You have entered into a world where you must be asleep to participate. You cannot be in this world and be awake and participate at the levels required of you through your conditioning and through your generational education systems. As you come up in this world, you look around and you see these unbelievable, amazing attractions. All of these great things that just blow your mind. You are so in love with what you observe, with what you see. It's amazing. You are so happy to see this world and to be a part of this world as you walk gloriously through your life in absolute amazement. It's wonderful. But what you don't realize is that it's not what you think it is. Oh, don't get me wrong. There are moments when you know, hey, something's not right, and you start to question. You start to ask yourself, hold it a second. Something isn't right. I don't feel free. I don't feel complete. I don't feel like it's really me making the choices to do and to be what it is that I want to be. And as you look into the truth, and as you look up into this world, you realize you're not free. You're a part of a control system. You're a part of something that was designed to make you what you are. But it's not just to make you what you are. It's not just to make you a slave, to make you a consumer, to make you a working ant. Oh, it's much more than that. It's much deeper than just that. You see, you're not directed in life just to get you somewhere. You're directed in life to prevent you from going somewhere. Because as human beings looking for truth, we're supposed to be heading somewhere. But we're so distracted by all of these worldly things. We're so controlled by television. We're so controlled by movie stars and celebrities and music and money and cars and houses and materialistic things and religion. Yes, religions. All of these different things that are keeping us connected to the system until you pull away one day and you realize, hold it a second, I can free myself of this. I don't have to be a part of this. I can cut the strings, but hold it a second. How do I live without the system? How do I survive in this system if I do not allow them to control me? But as you start to look at all of the strings, as you start to look at all of the different things, the media and how they lie, the politics and how untruthful that is. When you start to realize it, you become ashamed, and it breaks you as a human being to realize that you're nothing more than a flesh puppet to a system that hates you, that lies to you and keeps you from ever growing, from ever maturing in the Spirit of God. But if you dig deep enough, if you seek God in your heart, if you seek Christ, who holds all things together, you can pull the strings apart. You can remove yourself from the puppeteer. You can break the very strings that control you. It hurts. Letting go of this world is not easy. But he who is of this world does not have the love of the Father within him. So you don't have the love of God to rely on. When the loneliness kicks in, when the insults and the mockery start to come, when the detachment comes, when the distrust comes, when all of the hurt and the pain of being a part of a world that you know has done nothing but deceive you, but you pull away anyways because you know it's the right thing to do. You can't do it. You can't be a part of a system that denies you truth. You can't be a part of a system that deceives you. You can't be a part of a system that uses you and puppeteers you and guides you away from God. You know you can't, so you break away. You rip and tear at the strings. It's painful. But you know it's the right thing to do because you know that that's what you came here for. You came here to pull apart this system, to dismantle what Satan has built here. This is a part of the Christian life. Seeing the truth and removing yourself from the world. You cannot serve God and serve the world. You must die to the world in order to serve God. That's the bottom line. That's truth. And that is what becomes of one who finds truth.
Knowing absolute truth is the knowing of Jesus Christ. And when you are in a relationship with Christ, it is then that he knows you. That can only happen if you are in truth and in spirit. If you are in Christ and in God. And when you reach that place, you cannot be in the ways of this world. Your free will become living in the will of God. You must die to the ways of this world in order to live fully and completely in the will of God and the ways of Jesus Christ.